Hey everybody, it's the Wednesday shout out. Good to come to you here in the middle of the week. I hope you're having a great week. And here we are, the first week of Advent, the first week to kind of get into the Christmas spirit. And I really hope you're getting into the Christmas spirit. I hope you're putting up some lights outside your house. I hope you got some special decorations you're going to put up inside your house. I hope you're thinking about getting your Christmas tree and putting it up early so that you can enjoy it throughout the entire month of December. You know, Advent are these 4 weeks that take us basically from Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And during these 4 weeks, we get ready we get ourselves into the spirit of Christmas. We get ourselves ready for the birth of Jesus. And this past Sunday, I talked about that our theme at church is that the gift, that Jesus is a great gift to us, and we need to think about the fact that we need to bring special gifts to Jesus on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And I talked about the fact that the greatest gift that we can bring is our own humanity. But I shared, oftentimes we think about our own humanity as being a broken humanity, a sinful humanity. And we often start with our brokenness and sinfulness as the starting point for where we think about our faith and relationship with God. I think that's the wrong place to start. The place we start is by understanding that we are divine people, that God created us with unique divinity, that we are chips off the old divine block. And this is what Jesus teaches. In John's Gospel, he teaches that he and the Father are one. And then in the same way, he says that we are one with Jesus. And there he says, therefore, since we are one with Jesus and Jesus is one with God, therefore we are one with God and we are unique divine creations. That's where we start. And as unique divine creations, God has given us gifts that we can use to benefit our lives and benefit the world. And God has given us the Holy Spirit to animate and empower these gifts in our lives. So what I want you to think about this coming Advent is, what are your gifts? And how can you use your gifts this Advent to do something glorious and wonderful for God? If you're a teacher, how can you teach? If you're a salesperson, how can you sell? If you're an architect, how can you design? If you're an engineer, how can you build things? How can you do whatever it is you do for a greater level during Advent to do something great and glorious for God? Advent is such a great season, and you are amazing people. You are divine people. You are divine chips off the old block. And if you remember nothing more this Advent season, if you get nothing more out of this Advent season than understanding that you are a divine Christ child, and if Jesus came to remind you that you are a divine Christ child, then that is a great Advent celebration. Hey, hope you're doing well. That's the Wednesday shout out. See you on Sunday. Take care.